Hey, how y'all doing? I want to do a little quick quick video on some things that you need to know. Hopefully you've already been told all this stuff, but I just want to make sure that you have. Especially about this, we got an event coming up tomorrow, so I'm going to touch on some things about this press work. Um, and this is in no special order, but first things first, you got to wear a mask all day long. Doesn't matter if you're vaccinated, not vaccinated, you got to wear a mask. Keep your opinions to yourself about politics when you're on any detail, really. Certainly when you're on these press details, your opinions about vaccinations, presidents, sex, any other issue, keep it to yourself. We're the hired help. We're to be seen and not heard, speak when spoken to, and when you do speak, keep it light, keep it benign, keep it that way. Sometimes you're going to be with people for long hours, multiple days. You start to think you're buddies with these people. You're not. You say the wrong thing, and you're going to get banned. And this is true with any client. Make sure you're clocking in on T-sheets and on specific details such as NBC, the NBC corporate details. You've got a text on duty. You have to text on duty to a NBC security person, and I'm not going to say that number and name on this video, but you should have been given that information. If you weren't given that information, you need to let somebody know who's ever in charge of you. Dress code. We don't wear shorts. We don't ever wear shorts on any detail you ever do for this company. We don't wear tank tops. On these press details, we want to blend in with the crew, and a lot of times they'll wear cargo pants, they'll wear khakis, with a polo shirt, t-shirt, whatever they're wearing. Look halfway presentable, but certainly blend in with the press. We don't want to be drawing our attention to ourselves on these media details. We don't want to be identifying ourselves as security and putting that target on our back, and ultimately want to protect these back. Couple of other things when it comes to just close protection in general, and we can make this specific to the press details. But I'm going to say a couple of things, and if you don't know anything about them, you need to ask somebody. You need to get in touch with your employer. You need to get in touch with whoever your supervisor is. If that's me, and in that case, get in touch with me. But if you don't understand the concepts of positioning in relation to your principal, if you don't understand fence lines, if you don't understand receiving lines, if you don't understand formations and movements, these are basic EP things, executive protection or close protection things that you're going to need to understand. They will apply, especially fence lines and formations and positioning. It's definitely going to apply to these press details. If you don't understand when you need to be close to the talent, when you need to be far away from the talent, you got to ask somebody. It's not complicated stuff. Anybody can learn it. Let the ego go. It's not all about I've been doing this my whole life. If you don't know when that is, ask somebody. These are basic things that can keep me from getting yelled at and you from getting removed from a site, or removed from a detail. I think that about covers it. I can't really think of anything else. Like I said, clock in, text on duty if you're on that specific account that you have to text on duty for. Know where to stand, know how close to be, how close to not be. Keep your mouth shut. Look presentable, stay sharp. Mainly you're just there to try to de-escalate them and keep them out of dangerous situations, not put them into dangerous situations. And be ready for the ambiguity that is press work. We're working a lot of our details. I've had a lot of people, well, I don't have my POC yet. You know what? You might not get your POC until you're on your way down there. If I said be somewhere at 8 a.m. tomorrow, you just be there at 8 a.m. tomorrow. You're going to get paid. A lot of times we don't get the POC until the last minute. So it might come tonight, it might come from whenever. I know some people just naturally aren't comfortable with that. They want everything planned out and fit in a nice little neat box. It's not the way our world works. You got to be comfortable with this ambiguity in this job. And that's it. Like I said, if you've got any questions, talk to the person that's in charge of you, and let's get it squared away before you're actually on the detail.